Hello again, it's Sebastian Danicic here. So let's talk about a very simple client and a very simple server. So let's demonstrate what happens first. So first what we do is we run our server. So let's compile it first just to check we've got so we'll compile our even simpler server .java. Java C even simpler echo server .java. So we compile that, and now we set our server running. So our server is running, nothing is happening at the moment, it's running in this window here. So now in the other window I'm going to compile and run the client. So let me compile the even simpler echo client.java. Now I run my client. I type something in, and nothing happens. So why isn't there something happening? Let me look at the program. So I'm going to kill my server and kill my client. Right, so let's edit the server. There's my server. And let's edit my client. I see my client is trying to send messages to a server running on Igor, but we're in fact running on the local host. So I have to change this in my client and recompile my client. So now I'll run my server again, and now my server's running on the local host, so my client can now communicate with it. If I type something in there, you see whatever I've typed in from the client is appearing on the server, and the server is sending it back to the client. So whatever I type, AA is running on the client, sending AA is being typed in by the client, it's being sent to the server, and the server sending it back to the client. So that's a very simple idea. So now if I try and set up another client, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get another client going. Let's see what happens. So what I'm going to do is go to the same directory, and again I'm going to try and execute the client. And it doesn't, nothing's happening. There's nothing coming back. What about this one? This one's still working, but this one isn't able to communicate with the server. So we can only have one client with that server. So later on we'll see how to have many clients with the same server.